Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Oxlade-Chamberlain pushes it out wide. Lukaku, Martial, He's gone for it! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, a breakthrough already. Lukaku, Martial, can he find a finish now? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Forward it goes. Fabinho. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino. He's had a shot! In it goes! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Van Dijk. Keita. Firmino. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Lukaku. Is there any support? He might not need it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Martial. And he's away. Going for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Smalling goes looking. Smalling as well there. Alert. Pogba. Pogba. Keita is the guilty party there. The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Lukaku. Matic. Matic. Lukaku looks to dink one in. Hits one! Fabinho plays it forward quickly. And it's Mane. Mane plays it out to the wing. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, great ball! Firmino gets flagged offside.
Firmino only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Rashford. Lukaku! Too close for comfort. Keita. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford. Aimed long and direct. Mane plays it long. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lukaku. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Rashford! It's broken loose. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45...
It's Lukaku! Saved only by poor finishing.
Manchester were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Alexis Sanchez. Keita. And it's Lukaku. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. It's come loose. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Lukaku. Martial floats one over, and he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Pogba ready to try one. Pogba! Oh, that's majestic! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have a breakthrough. Fabinho.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter...
Oh, what's he done? The shot's on! Back of the net! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Phil Jones.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pogba. Oh, sweet feet. Alexis Sanchez. Matip gets his foot in there. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And that's been won straight back. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And he's surging through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well played, he saw that coming. Mane set up one goal so far. Mane striding forward, facing goal. Massive leap! He's scored! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Caught offside that time.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Fabinho. Keita. Big chance! So close to drawing level.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Salah. Mane. Just brushed off the ball there.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ball's loose, and he's after it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just 5 minutes left. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And the shot! And in it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Martial demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Shoots! They've scored! Deep into injury time! The final whistle. Manchester have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every Fekir with a definite foul there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looking to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Conte. Fekir. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Oh, he's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
He's made certain that won't get through. Matic. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball. He'll have it in! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening. Looking back,
Griezmann has given away a free kick. Fekir. Fekir. Griezmann has a hit! What about it? They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Lukaku! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Forward it goes. And it's Thauvin. Mbappe shapes the shoots. Smalling plays it forward quickly. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Fekir. Alexis Sanchez. Martial. Aimed long and direct. Conte. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Mbappe! That intervention was very necessary. Alexis Sanchez. Matic goes looking. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Great strength, too strong for his opponent, and it's Rashford. Pogba set up one goal so far. It's Martial! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bailly battles to win it back. Pogba. He's left his man. Heads it! Good delivery, but no joy.
France can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Conte. Now it's Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Now it's Griezmann. Conte. Pogba. And France can counter now. Rashford. He's played him through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Matic. Pogba. Looks to... Up he gets! Another fruitless header.
Manchester are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
And it's Sanchez. And shot at goal! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he just whacks it away. Mbappe brings the ball forward. Right through the middle. And he's shown him the shot's on! Mbappe! So who's he picking out? He's got away. Chance! Hits one! Pogba. Rashford. Lukaku. And the first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lukaku. And it's Martial. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford. Can he finish? He has done it! Into the lead once more.
Manchester are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Manchester get themselves into the lead. Lindelof plays it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Now the counter. He spotted the run and played him through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. And the finish! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Conte. Fekir. It's the through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Kante takes the long option. Mbappe, he's in! Fekir gets flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
And it's Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Griezmann. And the counter is on. Oh, good interception. Matic. Pogba tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Fekir.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming. And Now the breakaway. Griezmann looking to run onto it. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he put it away? They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
He shouldn't have been given the time to take that on his chest and get the shot away. That was slack defending.
Has a swing at it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Towering header! Really well taken goal. Back to within 1. Interesting. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Fekir! So close to drawing level.
Oh, you can't hide away from how important that was. France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Phil Jones. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Matic. Oh, they can break here. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And he's going long. Now it's Martial. Martial shoots! Oh, taken with style. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 2 up and very... It's Griezmann! Back of the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one? And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use as many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's through. Mbappe, he's gone for it! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Lindelof goes looking. Now it's Martial. It's the through ball. Pogba. Pogba. Thauvin. Has a hit! Pogba breaks on here. Now it's Lukaku. Nicely measured pass. Rashford. Turns and goes back. Timely intervention. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In once more, goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Be more accurate. He's through the middle. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Concerned by that.
Pogba cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. And it's Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. And in can he score? There it is! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Manchester take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well positioned to make that interception. Bailly cuts it out. Lingard. Rashford. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Defenders on the back foot. And that's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Out wide to the right. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Thauvin. Lovely bit of skill. And he's there to cut it out. Matic. And it's Pogba. And he's made certain that won't get through. Lemar. Smalling proves too strong there. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Lukaku. One! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pogba. Could move up a gear here. Pogba. Now it's Pogba. It's broken loose. Pogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe, is it in? It's in! France are back on level terms.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back.
We hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Manchester head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. Can he put it away? They've scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Shoots! It's there!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be in...
Shot a goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Jones puts it into the middle. Lamar. And it's Griezmann. Right through the middle. Mbappe. The shot's on! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Griezmann. Mbappe! A real chance to break. Lingard. Martial. Cut out in the nick of time. Bailly gets into... That could spell trouble. Conte, aimed long and direct. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bailly plays it forward. Over to the left. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he's shapes the shoots. And in it goes. And the comeback is complete.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He snaffles his third, and that... oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This an opportunity to pull level. Griezmann! Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, that is a gem! What remarkable powers of recovery! Oh, that is a bit special. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's a brilliant interception.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Phil Jones. Manchester disappointing in the end there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pogba kings it out wide. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's nice. Griezmann is fouled.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
But not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Conte.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pogba floats one over.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Matic. Out to the left it goes. Very well to intervene. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bailly goes looking. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Manchester conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Griezmann! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Griezmann has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Kimpembe, aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Pogba plays it forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Rashford. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's got away. Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. France have it back and they can go again. And now they can launch a counter. Martial.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. That's in for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. This really has been thrilling. Both sides go. Has a swing at it! Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Lindelof Tries to locate someone up front. Mendy does well there, alert. Mendy goes looking, and it's Thauvin. Conte. Lukaku, chance to break. Rashford at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. And it's Thauvin. Griezmann. Great ball, and now the shot. He's managed to get himself offside. Kimpembe. Pogba. Now the counter. Rashford. Lukaku. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying... Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
Mbappe with eyes on the prize. It's there, keeper rooted to the spot.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Manchester trailing by 1. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
The keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
France can go 2 ahead. Keeper, no chance. And he's put them 2 in front. Manchester can't afford to miss another one. He's put it wide. De Gea obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. It's in, he's kept them in it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
De Gea must keep this out. This is match point. No! And there will be more!
Oh, the pressure was immense for him to win it with that one, but his nerves have got the better of him and he's missed it.
Manchester at the point of no return. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed! And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football... Can he put it away? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Matic gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Pogba! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mane. And now the finish. And the ball's come out. Matic. Shaqiri! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department...
It's Martial! Trying to get there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The towering header! It's in!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
He's got away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Firmino. Smalling very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Pogba looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's cut it out. Now it's Lukaku. Lingard! Oh, that was close. Crunching tackle. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Hoists it high. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Keita. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up...
Matic is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Aimed long and direct. A little chip. No, not quite. And it's Lukaku. Ball swung in. Timely intervention. Matic. Bailly does well there, alert. Rashford. Forward it goes. Shaqiri cuts it out. Shaqiri plays it forward. Keita. Oh, good interception. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's got through and... Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Played out to the right. Aimed long and direct. That was one quality... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fabinho. Went in strong and he took the ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Hits one! Mane finds himself offside. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Manchester head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
It's come loose. Mane gets it back. Great, the shot's on! It's anyone's ball. He's still got it, needs help. Made towards the front men. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mane. Big chance, it's Salah! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Shaqiri. It's on a plate. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Keita. Hit long and direct. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a... Mane! A great save, real class.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, sweet feet. Play, and it is a goal kick. Fabinho. Lukaku tries running with the ball at his feet. Can he finish? Up to meet it! No, not the best of headers. Fabinho. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Lovren. And it's Shaqiri. Mane. It's a brilliant interception. Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Shaqiri. Rojo goes looking. Shaqiri. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Martial. Lukaku. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Pogba. Oh, he's in! Lovren plays it forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Decent progress down the left. Shots on! That's been won straight back. Mane pushes it out wide. Fabinho. It's a decent ball. And he's there to cut it out. The final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So that's got things underway. Pogba. Pogba. Matic battles to win it
Yeah,
back.
that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception. Mane tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Looking to shoot! Keita. Fabinho. Keita. Lobs it in gently. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba takes control of it and he's on the move. Dinks one in. And he's on his... shakes the shoot! Keita. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Martial! Oh, wow! An absolute driver. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There is the breakthrough. Jim, your thoughts?
Martial has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well played, he saw that coming. Lukaku goes up and over. Martial, that's really nice. Now, what next? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mane making use of the space out wide. Played back in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs.
He's gone for it! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Liverpool grab the equaliser. Lukaku! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Belts one. Lukaku. Matic goes looking. Shaqiri. And he's straight offside.
Rashford probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
He's in! The shot's on! Looking for support. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Bailly plays it
Keita
forward.
really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Keita. Bailly gets it back. Forward it goes. Sanchez with a long pass. Now it's Martial. Martial, he's onside. Massive leap! Keita. Now it's Mane. Out wide to the right. Fabinho really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Driving, and Mane! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So here they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Well positioned to make that interception. Marcos Rojo. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. Matic. Pinged one through here. Martial delivers. Matic. Fabinho. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Alexis Sanchez goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Fabinho. Now it's Mane. It's a promising ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Has he picked him out? Mane beats the offside. Going for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Liverpool leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mohamed Salah! And in it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He'll have a dip! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Robertson. Firmino. And Firmino! He's left his man. Shaqiri. Smalling with a fine tackle. Aimed long and direct. Dinked in. Martial gets it, and now what? Well, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Big chance here! Keita showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't... Firmino! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now a chance to break. Going through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Phil Jones. Tries running with the ball at his feet. And he's made certain that won't get through. De Gea sends that a long way. Lukaku. Now it's Martial. It's got loose. Looking to break out here. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bailly goes looking, and it's Pogba. Aimed wide. I think where to reach that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good ball. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Matic. Shaqiri. Looks to dink one in. Has a hit! Steered forward. Defenders on the back foot. Rashford. Lukaku. Chance to shoot. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Manchester looking here to cut their deficit. Pogba ready to try one. Pogba! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Van Dijk. Shaqiri. It's Firmino. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And Firmino! And he's there to make a great... There is the final whistle. Manchester have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. There's the whistle. Lukaku. Martial. It's a brilliant interception. Jordan Henderson. And it's Lingard. Shots on! Looking to shoot! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Lallana. Mane. Played out to the right. Lallana. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Is it in? That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Lukaku. Rashford. Pogba. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to
Firmino. Firmino! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Phil Jones. Keita. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bailly. Lukaku just brushed off the ball there. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's surging through. It's Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He spotted the run and played him through. Mane! He's delivered all right! And Liverpool score first!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting...
Has a hit! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt...
Shot a goal! Can he deliver? Robertson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lukaku looking to penetrate opposition lines. A real chance to break. Mane battles to win it back. And it's Firmino. Chance to break. It's a promising ball. Lukaku, he's left his man, and he's cut it out. Could move up a gear here. He's played him through. Going through. Matic. Pogba. No way through there. Let's put a stop to that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Smalling plays it forward. Now it's Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Keita battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. De Gea gets rid without sophistication. And it's been taken straight back. Keita set up one goal so far. Hoists it high. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done.
The shot's on! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate. But technically, I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And that's been won straight back. Mane. Can he fit? He's gone for it! Fine. Matic. To a promising move. Just brushed off the ball there. Mohamed Salah.
Marcus Rojo simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Manchester being made to look sloppy in possession here. Van Dijk cuts it out. Forward it goes. And it's Pogba.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Keita. Lallana. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Liverpool are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Rashford gets on the end of it. Mane. Mane. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he score? That is wayward. Rashford not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's Lukaku. Lingard! Lingard! Oh, great save, real class.
Lingard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets his head to it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mane plays it out to the flank. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford. Trying to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rashford. Martial. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mane going through. And Mane! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little...
Has a pop! Keeper's got his work done.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Pogba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lingard. Gomez goes looking. Big chance here. Hits one. In it goes. They're back within reach! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and, I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up.
And that's it. Manchester beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. That's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, because he can be...
It's Alexis Sanchez! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Fabinho. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Martial gets it back. It's loose. Lukaku. He's gone for it! Pogba, cut out in the nick of time. Oxlade-Chamberlain, now it's Roberto Firmino. He's on his way. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory. Mane! There it is! And Liverpool score first.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit foot.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Mane gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or...
Up for the header! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can...
And Mane! He has done it! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Liverpool go into the lead. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Real chance, can he finish? In it goes!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah shoots! A great save, real class.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Alexis Sanchez. Matip with the slide tackle there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Timely intervention. Matic. And now they can launch a counter. Lukaku. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Martial. Rashford. A chance goes for goal! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team...
Can he put it away? Aimed long and direct, and he has been fouled there. Rashford. Alexis Sanchez! There was plenty of power on that. Shaqiri. Van Dijk goes looking. Well, they can break here. Well weighted. Mane, and the flag has stayed down. Matic. It's got through to him. Well positioned to make that interception. We've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Manchester hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Already up and running for the second half. Tries to dink it in. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Looking to break out here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Shot at goal! Bailly plays it towards the front. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shaqiri plays it forward. Mane pushes it out wide. He's got options out wide. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. How about a shot? And Mane! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Keeper's ball. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Lovren. And it's Mane. Matic tries to get it forward quickly.
Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about... And a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Lovren knocks it away. Now it's Matic. Lukaku, good challenge, he just stood firm. Great ball, and now the shot. Matic plays it forward. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Forward it goes, shapes to shoot. Oh, he's not going to get that. Shaqiri has been caught there, it's a foul. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. It's another dead ball chart. Massive leap! Lukaku, 2 goals to his name already. That has put a stop to that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Pogba set up 1 goal so far. Just brushed off the ball there. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Lukaku. Matic with a fine tackle. Aimed low and direct. Well played, he saw that coming.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mane.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mane. Chance. Has a hit. It's broken loose. And it's Lallana. Liverpool cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Martial tries lifting it over. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
I think it's time for them to...
Oh, he's gifted it back. He's got away. Matic goes looking. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Manchester made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to... And that gets things running. And it's Lukaku. It's anyone's ball. Lukaku, out to the left it goes. Pogba with the delivery. Massive leap! Shaqiri.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth.
Big chance! Must be! He's had a go! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So, a breakthrough already. Now they could break here. Keita. Fabinho. Shaqiri. And now they can launch a counter. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Big chance. Goes for goal. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Keita goes long. Jones does well there. Alert. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pogba. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's on his way! Shaqiri. Rojo with a fine tackle.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
That intervention was very necessary. Salah. Firmino. And he's there to cut it out. Matic. And it's Pogba. Rashford. Keita. This could be a Liverpool counter-attack. Now it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Liverpool really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Keita could be thinking about a shot here. Pogba goes looking. Lukaku over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Swept in. It's always going to be the keepers. Fabinho. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's Roberto Firmino. And it's Martial. And that has put paid to that. Fabinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lukaku duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rashford, room for a shakes to shoot, and in it goes. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it shoots. No mistake.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and...
There's the end of the first half. Manchester playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Fabinho tries lifting it over. Matic. Pogba. Robertson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Keita plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Could move up a gear here. Pogba really struggling to influence the game. And body! There it is!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Aimed low and direct. He's found his man. Defender's on the back foot, and he's surging through. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Alexis Sanchez.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Pogba. Rashford. Now it's Sanchez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, good interception. Keita. Firmino. Sanchez looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's gone for it! In it goes!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a think far post.
Mohamed Salah with a real chance here. Mohamed Salah! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Sanchez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mane.
Mane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Alexis Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
Now it's Mane. Mane tries to stroke it through. In he goes again! Back of the net! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Mane! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
He's made certain that won't get through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Jones battles to win it
Liverpool
back.
can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Lindelof.
Liverpool certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Juan Mata. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
looking to shoot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Manchester just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are up to meet it! Rashford. And the counter is on. Firmino. Firmino! That is wayward.
Liverpool just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Pogba. Now it's Martial. Martial, it's Martial! It's in! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Firmino. Firmino! And he's there to make a great save. Lobs it, tries a header! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Lukaku. And he's on his... Can he finish? Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now a chance to break. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Firmino gets it, and now what? Deftly done. Firmino hits it! That's a lovely try, but not to be. And it's Lukaku. He's got away. Martial. Keita. Well positioned to make that interception. Rashford.
Fabinho simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Martial. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Matic. Chance to break. That's a promising ball. It's Lukaku! And in again. And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lukaku did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Juan Mata. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And he's made certain that won't get through. And that had to be more accurate. It's a loose ball. Referee's given a throw. He's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Martial! Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Van Dijk. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Real chance! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Crunching tackle. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking to break out here. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. There's a swing at it! Oh, outstanding save.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. We hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Liverpool can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Mane, it's a brilliant interception. Time to deliver. Henderson. It's come loose. Smalling plays it forward. He's through the middle. Rashford. The shot's on! Oh, that is an awful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Very well to intervene. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mohamed Salah. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Manchester know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Gets up to head it! Back of the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Has a pop! Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Massive leap! And that's past the post.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Matic. And it's Martial. That's not going to make it.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now the counter. Ball through needs to be good here. Rashford! Sticks it away! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Firmino, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Juan Mata, and it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's well defended. Lukaku, now it's Martial. Martial. Forward it goes. Valencia cuts it out. And it's Lukaku. Jordan Henderson. Smalling. Mata going through.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Manchester presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mata! Oh, almost a sixth. Mohamed Salah battles to win it back. Matic with a definite foul there. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's Rashford. He's off on a marauding run. Rashford. Oh, it's opened up. Can he put it away? It's there. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Rashford. Martial. Well read, he sorted that out. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Keita pushes it out wide. Whipped in. Cut out in the nick of time. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And that is that. Liverpool had no answer, second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.